What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of our Garry's videos. And today we are kind of looking at a two-parter for Doctor Who, I guess you could say. Because today we will be looking at arguably my favourite thing to showcase on the channel, and some more NPCs. So first off, we're going to be dealing with a new NPC. Kind of. So, you may remember quite a long time ago I showcased off the Matt Smith NPC player model. Well, an updated one has been released, and this one's basically an updated attire. So it features Matt Smith with his 2013 look. So it's got the purple jacket and the purple bow tie. Personally, I may get some stick for this, but I actually prefer this outfit to the traditional like tweed bow tie look. I don't know. I just think it suits the Doctor more. I don't know why. So as you can see, yeah, some of the hand animations are a little bit skewy, but other than that, I would say this animation looks pretty smooth. I'd say overall it definitely looks pretty good, and walk animations is pretty good as well. There is one thing though, I do notice sometimes the top of the hair sometimes clips, which is a bit strange. So yeah, there was a look at the updated Matt Smith Doctor NPC. As per normal, I'll leave it down in the description below. But that was just a quick something I wanted to showcase. But now it's time to get into the main focus of the video. So, as you can see, we actually have not one but two TARDISes here. That's because these two are actually two of the first TARDISes ever made. So this one is the 1963, where the show began, and this one is the 1965. So, just a quick look inside, because I've probably shown you the inside of the 65 TARDIS before. Sorry, the 63 TARDIS, and this one is the 65. I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two, I admit. Also, I think actually this is starting to cause a little bit of lag. So yes, so that was the 63 TARDIS, but now we actually have another TARDIS which takes kind of a new spin on like classic TARDISes, because the Hell Bent Tardis has actually now been made available as a TARDIS extension. No, not that one, this one. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of a difference. So just a little bit of backstory. This is what TARDISes originally looked like back on Gallifrey before anyone like used the chameleon filter, the chameleon circuit. So yes, a little bit more backstory. So this TARDIS was used. During Hell Bent, which was the end of season 9, where Clara and me fly away. Well, and at the end of the episode, it's kind of disguised itself as an American diner, continuing the tradition of chameleon circuits going wrong. So this TARDIS, I believe, was also used in the Christmas special Twice Upon a Time as the first Doctor's TARDIS. So that means they did actually modify some. They actually modified one or two little pieces of the backstory, if that makes sense. So the controls are mostly the same. So there's the outside. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, there is actually corridors. I wasn't sure if there was. So you've got large storage rooms here at the back. Not really much else, I have to say. But it is always nice when a TARDIS does feature some like actual corridors. Oh, there's the door. Right, so let's see if we can work out what's flight. So that activates the lights. So a couple of switches. Of course, back in the day, the way to fly TARDIS was definitely a lot different than what it is now, because it was more just like levers rather than things like that. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's intriguing. Actually, this marks the first, actually, because none of the TARDISes so far has had Peter Capaldi's time vortex animation, so that's pretty good. So that means, yeah, this TARDIS definitely is a bit more unique, because obviously it looks like a cylinder, so it's very different, and it has Capaldi's time animation. Also, one other thing, it actually has the constant time travel noise, which the others don't, which is quite intriguing. I wonder what it looks like when it phases into reality, though. That'd be quite intriguing. Also, I'm not sure, but I think I might have rotated it. Yeah, definitely. I have to say, whoever made this did a pretty good job, because it also has different audio animations compared to the other ones, other than the actual phasing out. So yeah, I'd say overall this is a pretty good TARDIS. If I'm going to be honest, actually, this might be one of the better ones I've used. Yeah, I'm going to say, actually, this might be one of the better TARDISes I've used. I genuinely believe that, because you got slightly different animations, so you got slightly different audio animations. Just go return to Earth quickly. There we go. So I'd say overall that is a very good TARDIS. Like, it doesn't look like the traditional one, but inside it definitely does feel quite, actually it feels fairly unique compared to the other ones. So I quite like that. And the fact that we finally get Peter Capaldi's time vortex animation is also a big bonus. So there was a look at the Hell Bent Tardis. As per normal, I will leave the link to this down in the description below, and once again I also leave the link to the Matt Smith NPC model as well. So there was another episode of the Garry's Mod. If you've enjoyed this week's video, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest content will be coming out. Hope you enjoyed this week's video, and for now, this is SliferKing signing out.